as concerns over what one health official called the alarming number of new COVID-19 cases in the country grow. The Minister of Health insists the Bahamas could very well have a handle on the situation sooner than later. Cleopatra Murphy has the story.
Minister of Health, the Honorable Renwood Wells, is optimistic vaccination will keep new COVID-19 infections down, despite the country being in the throes of political season.
We're moving on to two tracks. One, encouraging the Bahamian people to continue to adhere to the health protocols, and we're vaccinating our population. And the Bahamian people have stepped forward in droves. So we're looking forward to the results of that, being that we do not see this continued surge in cases. Most countries around the globe now, where you're having surges, obviously, a lot of them are experiencing it as a result of variants. We're still waiting on our variant result from the Veracruz lab in Brazil.
His response comes as the PHA released a statement Monday requesting people with available COVID-19 tests taken within 72 hours present them when seeking care at the Princess Margaret Hospital's emergency department. This in the face of Director of the National HIV/AIDS and Infectious Disease Program, Dr. Nakia Forbes, recently sharing that the Bahamas has not seen the peak of the third wave and that there is a real possibility campaign activity could only add to the surge. The Bahamas is just shy of 400 COVID-19 deaths, and the latest dashboard puts the tally at 396. The country reported 129 new infections, with the total case count now climbing to 18,268, as health officials say they believe the more contagious Delta variant is here. But Wells is confident that by following protocols, climbing numbers can decline.
Without the vaccines, we were able to bend the curve, and I do believe after the Free National Movement, Lord willing, has been successful in this election, we will come back and revisit the circumstances again for our people, look at the health protocols, look at our vaccination campaign. The Prime Minister would have said that over a process of about 6 weeks, we're looking to vaccinate vast swaths of our population, and we're already ahead of target.
To further deal with the burgeoning numbers, the minister says more doctors and nurses are being hired, and the government is prepared to employ what must be done in the clinical space to keep the public safe. Furthermore, he stresses that mask wearing, proper hygiene, and social distancing works.
That's why you would hear me consistently say, and the health professionals consistently say in the ministry, we want the Bahamian people to keep the discipline that they would have had, to continue to adhere to the health protocols, because even outside of lockdown, there's the potential to always hold it while we're vaccinating our people. And as you rightfully said, I do believe by the end of September, I personally believe even before the general election, we're going to see a reduction in the numbers. We've seen it fluctuate, and so we may see some numbers going down even before that.
Cleopatra Murphy, ZNS Network News.
If you missed anything, we've got you covered. Subscribe to our ZNS Network YouTube channel and follow us on our social media platforms, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter for breaking news, live event coverage, web exclusives, and much more.